All right. Hello, everyone. So I will be going through some of the features we have for Iron Marketing. And first off, when you're building a site, then you will be adding your assets to your website. So we have a file manager where you can upload files, images, and your scripts and CSS on the assets. Then the next thing you will be doing is creating a layout. So you can create layouts. Let's say layout 1. And we have here a toolbar where you can insert um, forms, includes content holders, models. So after you've created a layout, you can create a page. And choose the layout. This one, for example. And then we have some SEO here, and SEO title, SEO, and keywords. Then you can also have your Facebook.
So that's all the open
And
graph stuff there.
yeah,
Right.
and then choose. So if you have an image you want, copy. And same thing with Twitter. So you can then go ahead and publish this one. So we have here our slug. Then we can have already our blank page, and we can use the visual editor to populate. So for this one,
It's very nice.
These are the default layouts, but we've also added the ability to add your own modules. Just input the category. So if you want to have that as site modules, then 2 column, for example, then you can enter here and choose file. I'm just gonna choose a random image here. But this is supposed to be the image, the thumbnail image of this module. So it's saving the image, uploading the image.
Are you using the
Once
direct S3 upload feature for that, Omar?
not yet.
Pavel's got a couple of tricks for you on that one. It'll make it super performant too.
Okay. I'll take note of that. So we have this one. So once we refresh this, so this module will then be available on the page. I think I forgot to include a category here.
Do you have to refresh the entire page, or is that widget doing an Ajax callback?
We'll have to, for now, we'll have to refresh. So that's the visual editor. So right now also we have the e-commerce portion where we can create catalogs. So in this case, we have a parent catalog and subcatalogs under the parent, and we can create, for example, so once we've created a catalog, we can also then add products. Let's go. So we can go ahead and look at the products. These are the existing ones which we can edit or add a new product. Then put in the price. Then save that one. Then that would appear here. We have here a default layout where we shown the catalogs and products.
I'm
So we
actually not
can
seeing
then,
anything at the moment. Was the screen meant to change, Omar, or are we still on the products screen?
hold on.
Here we go.
Can you still see
No.
my screen?
Yeah, we see a screen, but only we see the admin with the products, but we don't see a separate screen that shows the display of that product on a page. There we go. Now we do.
All right.
Now we do. That's good. Thank you.
Okay, so then we can add this to cart. We have here the shopping cart. Then I had also created a discount code. So let's use this one. So that gets subtracted. Then can use this as a shipping address or add another shipping address. So ship to this address and continue to check out. So in this case, let's use the test credit cards. So thank you for the order. Then we can look at the orders on the back end. You can see the details of the order. So the default pages as well, you can edit those.
Perfect. I was just about to ask that. You read my mind.
Yep, so you have complete control over the. We just created some default layouts so that you can have bases, and then you can play around and adjust it to whatever design you would like. And then, of course, we've seen previously the model builder and the forms builder as well. And we also have the query builder where you can create your own graph queries. But yeah. So especially when you have a lot of models, right now we don't have anything yet, but when you have some models, then you would like to display it differently on different pages, then you can use the query builder so that it will give you the graph query that you can insert on the page and manipulate however you want to display your data. So just wanted to give you an overview, and also we also have can add your email notifications, and then once you've created the email notifications, you can tie that to the forms. So when you add a form, you can choose an email notification.
That's nice. So I see your API call notification too. So if we wanted that form to submit and push content into Salesforce, or an order that pushes into fulfillment warehouse management system, that could all be done through the API call notifications.
Yep.
Nice. And then could you, I guess, if an order's come through, part of the workflow could be that the admin is checking the order to make sure it's all verified, and then they could submit a form that does that next step.
Yes. For example, if you can even create a drip campaign. You create a form, and then you create an email notification. For example, an instant reply, and then 1 week after, the second week after, third week after. So once you've created those email notifications, you can create a form, put it on a landing page. Once the site visitors fill up, then they will get the email notifications, just like a drip campaign.
Nice. And then using the query builder, if they're doing other things on the site, answering questions or orders or whatever, as you build up a profile on a user, that query builder, I guess, could be used to filter people and send even more targeted and tailored specific emails or SMSs.
Yes, definitely.
Nice.
So that's my presentation for today. I just wanted to keep it short and highlight some of the features we have. Let me know if you have any questions.
You're definitely adding lots of cool stuff. That spam protection, is that using the reCAPTCHA version 3?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Awesome, Omar. You're just bringing the A game every time. You're just bringing so many cool updates. And tell us, actually, let's open up to questions. I want other people to ask questions first. Open floor, everyone. Great work, mate. From Adam Cook. Any other questions though? When will we see this in the module marketplace?
We're just doing some final tweaks, and I will be converting this into a module. So hopefully by next week.
Nice. Well, definitely get in touch with Pavel on the S3 upload to use that for image uploads. Oh, and here's a question. I'm thinking to myself, I'd like to have a invoice generated as a PDF that has that as an attachment in an email notification. Are you leveraging the PDF generator and PDF attachment option that we've got with SendGrid now?
I've seen it, and that's actually one of our part of our roadmap to create invoices, creating PDF invoices, and then also if a client wants to create what do you call this? I forgot.
That's okay. No, that's cool. I mean, any order statement or picking slip or something
Yeah,
being able
packing slip that
yeah,
that's generated from, for example, there's a response from Shippo, and then you want to generate that packing slip that you want to get printed and pasted on your box, so you can send it. So we can also we're also
nice,
looking at that.
nice. That's perfect.
Omar, when you put it into the marketplace, are you thinking about splitting it up into how, you know, what sort of idea do you have on splitting it up into modules? Within modules, is there going to be a core module like insights and then extensions on that, or how are you looking at doing that?
Right now, I'm just planning to have this as one module,
Cool.
so you have everything that works.
So yeah, everything included. No, that's cool. That's looking great.
Oh, yeah, I think for a lot of BC type clients, this is, you know, you got content management, you got your layouts, you got e-commerce, boom. I guess a blog and the CRM integration with payment gateways, shipping. It's kind of covering, you know, 80 to 90% of bases for the typical business catalyst site. So for migration, that's a great option for them. Now,
And
I'm surprised that Adam Cook hasn't got any questions.
I'm just stunned with awe.
And he's had a haircut, especially for the occasion.
I knew this was a very special occasion, so, and it was the haircut was well worth it. Not wasted. Yeah, good job, Omar. It looks really nice. It's come a long way.
Thanks, Adam.
Yeah,
So
it's
next
awesome,
week, huh?
awesome to see all the BC features kind of all in one place, like, you know, and an admin ready to go. It's comforting to know that there's something out there that is close to, you know, replacing BC on platformOS right now if you've got clients that need to move across. So yeah, it's awesome.
Some of the things that are in our roadmap, the first one would be email marketing. So we're looking at what would be the most efficient way to implement that on platformOS. And then the other thing that we want to build is the migrator. So from the BC export files, we'll have a tool that will migrate the pages, the web apps, the layouts, content holders, products, and other stuff into platformOS. So that's what we have on our roadmap.
Nice. I'd take aim at WordPress too. Apparently, they've got a couple of sites that need to be migrated. I got a laugh out of Ursh.
Million.
Sorry, somebody spoke, but it dropped out. Maybe that's my side.
I said a couple million. Not coming through.
Oh, there we go. That was Adam. You're coming through now, mate.
Oh. I think he said a couple of million.
Oh, a couple of million. Yeah.
Need to come over.
60% of the web or something crazy like that. Was it? 60% of CMS based sites, I think. They've got a very large market share. Got a good comment. Daryl says, nice, Omar. So kudos, everybody's just sending accolades. You missed the first half of the presentation. The visual editor was demoed. Omar, do you want to give us another quick sneak peek at that, just to show a page and dragging those elements across so that those who came in later can see? I can commentate. So this is a page that was created, page 1. There was a template that was selected by Omar when he created that page. Now he's in the visual editor mode, and he's looking at a module, and he's just dragging it over, and that is a, I don't know what that does, but hey, it just dragged and dropped on the page, and now we have happy clients and layouts.
You can
There we go.
edit it. If we have so, for example, this one, we can change the image. Put in the title, so you can have alt tags. Put in a link if it's you want to have a link. And you can save the changes.
So the non-technical web developer is going to have a field day in there. Drag and drop, build out a site very quickly, throw in a web form. Very nice. I think there's a little lag, and it might be on my side. Apologies if I was talking over the top of Omar there before. I'm not sure how my link is. So there you go, Daryl. Did you saw that in action, the visual editor? Colin, what's the audio like coming through? Are you getting anything?
I'm getting your audio and most audio. I'm not sure where Daryl.
Okay.
Daryl should be able to talk.
Making sure.
And I'm getting your audio just fine. And I know Daryl chatted that it looked cool.
Yeah. Good.
Watching.
And Daryl, you may not be getting audio coming through from Omar at the moment, but he's just showing how he set up the catalog and added product, and when people are ordering, it's captured in the CRM. I think you probably got that as part of the last part of Omar's demo. And now a form is being created.
So you have the option to, you have more advanced fields here, or you can opt to skip that, and then you can drag and drop the fields. Then, for example, this one, if you want to create a class for this field or a wrapper, for example, this is for the developers. So you can place the placeholder value class, or you can put in a help text, which you can program to be a tooltip or something that's below your input field, then you can, for the select box, for example, you want to have food, then the options, then set as selected, add another option, then once you're, it's the same thing also with checkboxes and radio buttons, you can add options, then you will have this code which you can further customize if you like. But you can see the class for the name wrapper, then the error messages. And this is the include form code, which you can copy and paste into a page. So when you create a model, it's more or less similar but has more features. Like, for example, you have and you, of course, the model, if you want to display a detailed view, meaning you want to create a page for this type of model, or for example, this is a project, you want to have a detailed view. So on that page, you can have your SEO info, and then same with Facebook and Twitter. Then when you go next, the same builder, you can put in a file attachment or an image, and let's just say so once you've created this, you want to determine what fields you like to display on the page. So if you want to include created at, ID if you like, then if how you want to sort it, so created at, ascending order, and you have other fields here like filters, pagination. So this is now your list view where we just dump the results from the graph query, and then you can also replace that with this one where we itemize the fields you have. And this is a sample of the result of the graph query. So the result, project results, that customization, that results, so that customization. Then project becomes that name, that additional info, and that attachment file name. Then you can also have, if you want it, since it's available, project.id. So once you save this, this one is the list view, and this one is the detailed view. So for example, in this case, we created projects. So the slug is projects. And then if you want, when you create an item, just like a web app item, it will become a parameter. So that will be the name of the web app item or model item that you will be that will be on the URL. So if you create a project, for example, project box project something, so project/box, that would be the detailed view. So that's the model builder.
More great stuff, mate. Very, very cool. Who's got some more questions? Adam Cook had to go and says he loves it. Omar, great work.
Thanks.
So next week, hey?
Yep.
Let's give you next week, and then we can start playing, get the beta testing going. Shane's asked, he came in late, but where can you edit the data? Guessing those models are connected to CRM or to forms that are linked.
So here, when we created a project, then we can add projects here. Whoops. Something went wrong.
That edit you made in the list view probably had a
an effect. Yeah, but this is where it will be adding new projects. It will be displayed here, and then you can also edit the web app items, or in this case, the model items.
Perfect. Great stuff, mate. Nice. Any final little showing off parts that you want to draw our attention to while you do the final polishing over the next week?
Yeah, when we will finalize this, we will have Stripe and Shapepo integration for the e-commerce. So,
Nice. Just like when you showed us the checkout that was using the Stripe test modem, I'm assuming, because you use a test credit card.
yes.
Nice. Very good. And just out of curiosity, did you use the module examples that we had put up, or did you write from scratch?
Right from scratch.
All right. Good stuff, mate. Well, any final thoughts, feedback, or comments from the gallery? Well done, Omar. It really has come a long way. I love the visual editing. I mean, when you first showed that the last time, it was great, and it's come a long way. Being able to add our own modules to that drag and drop visual editor is excellent. Well, everyone's looking forward to it, mate. Great work from everybody in the webinar, and I know those who are watching the video will be able to reach out to you. When they do want to reach out, do you want to just share the best way to do that? Will that be through the Slack channel, through Inner Circle, or do you want to share your email? And maybe you can do that. We can promote that out when we do so with the video. But did you want to just mention your email address or best way for people to contact you?
Yeah, I'll put it on chat, and They can contact me directly on Slack, and they can also email me.
Perfect.
Just use my Gmail because that's the one I frequently open.
All right, perfect, Omar. Great. Well, we look forward to next week and seeing what you put up as the initial module, and people will be playing and giving you feedback. And then as more updates occur, we look forward to the new versions too. So great stuff, mate. Big round of applause. Great work. Who else on your team have been working on this? Just so I can give them a shout out. Just you or,
And Billy,
and Billy? Great.
a lot of hours put in.
Great stuff. Well done, Billy. Shout out to you too, mate.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks again, Omar. Anybody want a final word? Cole, did you have any comments to make? Obviously, we're going to get this video up as soon as possible.
No, great work, Omar. I'll circle around to you just in preparation for placing this on the module marketplace, but we'll have those discussions later. Good work, mate.
Yep. Excellent work, Omar. And thanks again. Brilliant work. Pass on our regards to Billy. Everyone's impressed and can't wait to start playing. Well done.
Thanks everyone for your time.
Likewise, mate. We'll see you on Slack.
Bye, guys.
Good one, Eda. Well done.
Now you can stop recording now, Cole.